Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and improve your life. Today is episode 205 of the Daily 180, and I want to share with you another phrase, another truism or a maxim that I was given when I was young that I've used to guide my life and some ideas around it. That phrase, that idea is, you know what? If you know that you're going to come up against a difficult conversation, practice it in advance. Now, there's some real value in this. As a performer, I can tell you right now that the more that you rehearse things, the more confident that you'll be in the moment that you actually have to perform them. Whether it's the rehearsal that we're talking about from the standpoint of a musical rehearsal or a dramatic reciting, or whether it's just going into a situation that you know is going to be difficult and talking to somebody about something that you know could potentially have a little bit of conflict. There's tremendous wisdom in this, but there's also a little bit of danger. And let me share with you something that I've learned over the past 5 or 6 years that has really started to help me understand that there's a right way and a wrong way to practice that conversation. And the idea really is embodied by this by a joke that people have heard and people have told. I'll share it with you right now, and maybe you'll get the idea. A guy has a flat tire on the side of the road, and he looks down the road a little ways, and he can see a small farmhouse with a light on. He says to himself, well, maybe I can go down there and see if they can give me a little bit of help. So he starts walking toward there, and as he starts walking toward the house, he starts practicing the conversation that he's going to have. Hey, I broke down the road a little bit. Can you let me use your phone? We don't have a phone. Well, can you let me use your jack? Do you have a jack that I could use so that I can get my car up and so that I can change my tire? Well, we've got a jack, but it's got a couple of problems with it. Well, if you just let me use your jack for a few minutes, I'll be able to get it taken care of and bring it back. Well, we'll only let you use the jack if you'll give us a $20 deposit. A $20 deposit, for crying out loud. This is all going on in his head while he's walking to the house. Eventually, he gets to the house, he knocks on the door, and in an absolute rage, he says, "Fine, I wouldn't borrow your jack if you asked me to." And he turns around and he walks away. And there stands the person in the house going, I have no idea what just happened. You can see where this is going. Sometimes when we practice the conversation that we're intending to have with somebody, a difficult conversation, we anticipate what their responses are going to be. And we start preparing our responses to their responses when nothing's happened yet. While it's a great idea to practice some difficult phrases, to prepare ourselves mentally for a challenging conversation, and practicing it might not be a bad idea for certain phrases or for the way we're going to begin the conversation, practicing the entire dialogue probably can get us into trouble. I've done that once or twice. My name is Todd Wente. This has been the Daily 180. If this has been useful for you, I hope you'll give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe, give us a share. We're trying to expand the number of subscribers that we have on the Daily 180. We'd love to double it up to about 100 subscribers right now. Sounds pretty small, but I'll tell you what, it's been a pretty exciting adventure along the way. Thanks very much for your time. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.